Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope all of you are doing good. I'm just sitting here at this spot and talking to you all so much. So I'm back here. So today's topic will be basics of Islam. This is for all of us just to revise, to know our Islam better. And anyone who's new to Islam, it will help you all also. So let's begin. So the word Islam, it comes from the root word salam, which means peace. One of the names of Allah is also As-Salam, peace, the giver of peace. So, what does Islam mean now? Islam means submitting your will to Allah, the one who created you, the one who knows you the one who knows you better than you know yourself. A Muslim is simply someone who chooses that there is only one God, Allah. No partners, no equals. That's what our kalma is. And the most beautiful part of Islam, you don't need anyone in between. You can talk to Allah directly. You can talk to Allah in any language, anytime, even in silence. Now, coming to the first part of our video, the 6 pillars of Islam. In Islam, there are core beliefs that shape a Muslim how he sees his life. So, they are called the 6 pillars of faith. First is belief in Allah. Second is belief in angels. Third is belief in Quran, the holy book. Fourth is belief in prophets from Adam alayhi salam to Nabi, and peace be upon all of them. Fifth is belief in the day of judgment, the day of Akhirah. Last is belief in destiny, the Qadr. That everything, even if the things, Qadr is nothing but even if the things you don't understand right now are known to Allah, and Allah is doing the best of for us. So, because nothing in Islam is random and not everything is meaningless. Now, coming to the 5 pillars of Islam. So, now these are the foundations of a Muslim's life. First one, the shahada, believing in one God, that is Allah. La ilaha illallah. Then, second one, salah, praying 5 times a day. It is not as a burden, but as a pause. 5 times remembering Allah from your heart with khushu in our salah, not as something which you're forced to do. Take it as meditation or take it as a time you are dedicating to Allah, asking for everything. Because what's this life without the supreme power? Okay. Now, third is zakat, giving to those in need. Because what you have was never just ours. We are supposed to give the ones who are in need. The fourth one, is fasting in Ramzan, learning discipline, control, awareness, to control our nerves because Shaitan is locked in that month. So the fourth one is Ramzan, fasting in Ramzan. Fifth is Hajj, standing among the millions in front of Allah, all equal. Now, sometimes there must be few phases in life where you feel that Islam is difficult. Islam comes with so many restrictions and it's just not happening. You're just not able to uh, be with the same consistency in your prayers, in your salah, in your duas, and everything. And that is okay sometimes. The fact that you have the guilt and you are aware of your iman, that is what shows that you still have that taqwa of Allah. So it's okay to feel that, because you might feel there's so much to do, so much to fix, so much to be, and you might feel like you're not doing enough. So that's where everything starts. But it is okay. You might feel that you're not praying enough, not good enough to be a Muslimah. But Islam was never meant to break you, to pressurize you. It teaches us that even imperfectionly, even if you're imperfect, Allah accepts us. And every time you run back to Him, Allah runs back to us even more. Like it's like once you take one step towards Allah, and Allah comes to us running. So you don't have to feel hopeless. And Islam is always meant to guide us step by step, never to make us feel that we are not enough. Another important thing is not every Muslim represents Islam perfectly, because people make mistakes. So you cannot just see one Muslim and judge the entire religion. Islam is perfect, not us. And so you cannot be judging Islam based upon people. Now, if you are struggling right now in your life, mental health and everything, and with anxiety, overthinking, or silent battles that no one sees, Islam doesn't ignore that. Allah doesn't ignore that. Your pain is not invisible to Allah, at least. And Allah sees everything, whatever you're going through, whatever you feel right now. And every time you choose patience, when your mind is loud, when you are having so many chaos, and your heart is breaking and you are having breakdowns, every time you hold yourself together when you feel like breaking, it counts, and Allah is seeing it all. Everything counts as ibadah. Even when you sit silently on the prayer mat and you don't know what to ask and your tears are just flowing, Allah sees it. So, this life in Islam is not the final destination. That's one of the core beliefs what we have, that dunya is temporary. So, chasing dunya, chasing the materialistic things here, chasing the people of dunya, chasing so many things of dunya is not our aim. Chasing the akhirah, building ourselves for it, earning good deeds, that is what our focus needs to be on. Because dunya, this world is just a test, a journey, a temporary journey, and sometimes things don't make sense here because the full picture isn't here, and that's okay. And once you understand that, that'll be so much better. I'll make a separate video on that. So, your relationship with Allah in Islam is personal, and no one can judge that. You don't have to be perfect. You don't need to have the perfect words to communicate with Him. Even a simple "Ya Allah, help me" is enough for Allah to understand your situation, because He listens to you always. And even if you don't know where to start, one small step, just start with this one small step, one prayer, one dua, one conversation with Allah, one step, and that's totally enough. Islam is not about becoming perfect overnight. It's about returning again and again to your Rabb. It's about returning to Allah even after every time you fall, after every drift. So even if you feel lost right now, you're not late, you're not behind, and you are never too far from Allah. So just know that wherever you are right now, you are supposed to be there, and Allah has the best of the best plan for you. So don't lose hope. Don't think that it's too late to return back to Him. Even if you have made 100 of sins, it is okay. May Allah guide all of us back to Him. May Allah always keep us on the right path. May Allah guide us, soften hearts, and make this journey easy for us. Ameen. That's it for this video. I'll make something in detail again in the next video. This is just a basic guide to Islam, and yeah, that's it. Assalamu alaikum. Take care.